Now, what we've all been waiting for. Happy Fantastic Four week again, guys. The last couple of weeks we have been rewatching the old Fantastic Four movies. And I know you guys have been on vacation, so I don't know if you guys have had the time to yet, but this week, the final previous Fantastic Four movie, Fant4stic from 2015.
Fant4stic?
Fant4stic.
Is that like a general term of...
Yeah, have you not...
Like it's forced, it was a forced movie?
Yeah. No, Fant4stic.
I don't get it.
Like it's fantastic and then...
No, everybody calls it Fant4stic. Have you guys never seen this?
No.
Because it was a forced movie? Or no?
No, it's because the line where it says, it's fantastic.
Because look at the title.
Oh my god.
Everyone calls it Fant4stic.
I've never heard of that ever.
Oh, that's fine.
Fantastic Four from 2015.
Probably seen that twice, I think. Total.
Oh, well.
Not gonna lie.
Anyways, Fantastic Four from 2015. This was the rebooted Fantastic Four from the previous, Chris Evans version that we got. And I don't know if I have many positives, if any, to say about this one.
To say the least, I know they went through, if I remember right, they went through a lot of drama.
Yes.
Within the studio with all of that. I can just go ahead and then you can, because speaking from like memory of it, first of all, Fantastic Four has never stuck a landing of any movie. Like that has generally been their weakness of everything. Is like the ending is so rushed. For why? Like, for what reason? It's like they don't know how to end, and I don't even know. But then just a total different tone for this movie of, like, military, like, Mr. Fantastic's on the run for a little bit. And then they're all working for the military. Then they get a base that's not even, like, Baxter Tower. It's like what are we doing, bro? And I know, there was a lot of drama. I remember, like, hearing about, like, a lot of reshoots, a lot of empty promises, and all of that. They should just cancel. Because think about this, bro. What's the other movie? What's a good movie with Michael B. Jordan and Miles Teller?
The Awkward Moment.
The Awkward Moment, man. That's a good... So you know it's not the actors.
Really good actors in that movie. It should
Really
not have flipped, yeah. Should not have flipped.
It should not have flipped. There's no reason it should have flipped, and it did. And it's very disappointing, but...
It is.
There's not even, like rewatching it, I didn't even think... Hey, this is a fun part. Legit, I was like, this is awful.
Oh,
yeah. This is awful.
Yeah, and kind of giving a backstory on this movie. So basically, when Fox got the rights to the Fantastic Four, they were part of their rights was that they had to make a Fantastic Four movie every 10 years, or they lose the rights. It goes back to Marvel, and so original Fantastic Four was made in 2005, and they made Rise of the Silver Surfer in 2007. And so this movie came out in 2015. They were obviously nearing that deadline, and they needed to get something done. But they wanted it rebooted, and the director, they chose Josh Trank as the director. And if you guys don't know who that is, obviously, he just came off of a movie that they liked. He directed Chronicle. I don't know if you guys have seen that, with Michael B. Jordan.
That's a better movie.
And so they hired him.
Miles Teller isn't in that movie, is he?
No, but Michael B. Jordan is.
Michael B. Jordan is.
Oh, that's right.
And Green Goblin from TASM 2.
Yeah.
But they liked the style that they were going with that, and it was a superhero-y movie, and so they brought him on, and that was kind of the tip of the iceberg, and just went downhill from there. A lot of reshoots, a lot of problems on set, the way he treated the actors. Afterwards, it comes out, oh, that was not my cut of the movie. My cut has all the Snyder cut kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And it was just an absolute disaster. And we saw, it was like single digits, Rotten Tomatoes. And then what you were saying, it's just not true to the Fantastic Four whatsoever.
Yeah, not at all.
You treat them as military weapons. They're not one time a family, a group that's working together. Reed Richards is on the run. I'm rewatching. After watching this, there was a reason I had not watched this since I saw it in theaters.
There's not a rocket, right? There's no space.
There's no space.
Alternate universes, right?
They take a teleporter to the negative zone or whatever, and there's no Earth 0. They don't go up in space at all. And I was watching this, and they're used as military weapons. Reed is on the run. Reed finally gets back, and they rebuild this machine that took him to Earth 0 that gives him powers. And they finally all are back together, and Reed is working on them. And I paused the movie to go get a drink of water. There's less than 30 minutes left in the movie. And I'm like, what is going on? Well, we spent all this time, and you still have not been together as a group?
That's crazy.
It is so bad. And then, of course, you waste Dr. Doom as a villain again.
He looked cool. some parts.
We can beg to differ on that, man.
beg to
so
differ.
bad. But it's awful, man. And then the thing looks terrible. I don't like his voice. It's full CGI. You made him naked. You didn't give him clothes, which looked weird. And then you have because so we're looking at Doctor Doom right now. It's not a mask. It's just a weird.
His spacesuit gets sealed onto him, right? Is that what?
Yeah,
it
but
was?
the face, like, I don't know. It's just weird to me.
Yeah.
It just had none, and then you have the highly memed moment at the end upon rewatching this, there's a lot more moments like that than I remember. Like Sue at one point is like Victor says something and she's like, "Oh, we got Doctor Doom over here," and I'm like, this is so bad, man, and it's just wasted. Miles Teller deserved better. I think he could have been a good read. Michael B. Jordan deserved better because you didn't even get those moments that make Johnny Storm with Michael B. Jordan. And Michael B. Jordan could have played that character so well.
It's the one we need.
Yes, and it's just a waste of a movie. It's the last bad Fantastic Four movie I'll ever watch, hopefully. And
Hopefully.
I mean, I could go on and on, but I can't even come up with the words. It's just bad. Like, it made me frustrated. I was mad watching it, even though I did it again for this one. And it's just like, I just wasted 2 hours. Yeah. And so, do you have anything, Cade? You can...
I mean, nothing, bro. I can barely remember any of that movie. I was in Florida, bro. I was doing better stuff than watching that movie. You know what I'm saying?
I don't blame you, man.
But other than that, yeah, there's really nothing.
There's really nothing.
Let's get into the one coming this week. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Fantastic Four First Steps is coming out this week, and the next time you will be seeing us is our out-of-theater reaction video and then spoiler review that we'll be taking at the movie theater following us watching it. And so it's our kind of final predictions for the movie, for the future, for everything. And so anything you guys want to say as your final thoughts for the movie?
Let's give our
final thoughts and predictions heading into
predictions. That way I can get it up right before this Wednesday, right before.
Yep.
Or Thursday day of, actually. I'm going to post 3 posts on Thursday. Right. It's going to be our 3 predictions. So let's start with Mason.
All right. You're ready?
Was
yes.
controversial at the beginning, and I'll keep with it. All right, you know? My Fantastic Four prediction, all right? First off, you're going to start with the scene that's action-packed, all right? And all it is them fighting Doctor Doom right off the bat, boys. We're getting it.
Nutty.
It's nutty. We're getting it right off the bat.
Nutty, bro.
I don't care. It is what it is. All right, come back to me when you realize that you were wrong. I haven't seen like any spoilers. Have you seen spoilers?
No,
yet?
no spoilers.
No, why would I want to see spoilers?
All right, I haven't either.
Man, okay.
You think he wants to see
This
spoilers
man-
right now?
This man is a little notorious for getting the movie spoiled for him. I don't know what happens.
That
to him
happened
every
one
single
time at No
man.
Way Home.
He's on his
This
like
man-
112th
this man-
scroll on TikTok.
Yeah, this man got Thunderbolt spoiled for him in credits. This man got No Way Home spoiled for him.
Yeah.
No Way Home.
Yeah, it is what it is. But all right, so Doctor Doom, start off the bat. You have a quick battle with him where he gets just kind of like not killed or anything, but he's off to where they think he's not an issue anymore. They get back. There's a like 5 years later jump gap, whatever it is, to where they're established, and that's wherever you get that TV scene where it's like introducing the Fantastic Four. All right, so you're getting that. They become celebrities. They become this and that. And then you get the slow build of obviously their son is a thing. So you get like a fast track of them having their son, and then that's whenever the problem comes in of Galactus coming into their universe and all that. And so that happens. They are able to defend from Galactus. All right, I'm calling it right now. They shift him into some other universe or something. They defeat him. Okay, so they defeat him in the movie. At the end of it, you see Doctor Doom landing on our Earth to their Avengers and saying he needs their help to battle against Fantastic Four. And then the second, I think I had another one. I can't remember what that one was, and I'm sticking to that one. I have no changes. But then you also have behind the scenes getting set up to where the Fantastic Four are getting with the X-Men. And then this starts Doomsday into Secret Wars into forming all of that. And so that is my prediction on that. I think it's going to be freaking good. Obviously, the major plot line was spoiled in do you want me to? It was in the trailer. Did you see all the trailers yet? of the baby.
Yeah, if Galactus wanting the baby.
Yeah, Galactus wants the baby, so that's obviously like a spoiler of that. So we know that they have the baby. We know there's some special thing about the baby that obviously is carried on in the comics, and so on. That's my final prediction.
Okay. Get it on there, Josh.
Oh, if you wanted to go, you said
Whatever. So just to go completely opposite with Mason, my predictions for Fantastic Four, as far as Doom, I think there are going to be mentions of him once, twice, maybe 3 times, but I don't think he's coming till credit scene. That first credit scene is going to be some stupid comedy one. Probably not stupid, but we're ready to get to the real credit scene. The real credit scene is going to be Doom. And I'm going to go ahead and throw 2 out there just to be, because the top 2 I want is either I want Doom either just the killing Thanos, which I don't think would much happen, as more as Doom killing all the variants of Kang. Because those are the ones I want to see, bro. So those are the ones I'm going to go with. I really do think we'll get something like that, because I really want something like a Thanos versus Hulk scene of just showing like, well, what's coming. Then we got to wait all this time for Doom. And then getting into the movie, I do think, like I said, you don't see Doom at all. You get more of just Galactus, and then you'll get... as far as the ship, I do think Doom will be on the ship to give us that little twist. Yeah. Or it could go back to the normal thing where it's just Fantastic Four and the world blows up or whatever. But I think it's Doom, and I think from there it'll be the Thunderbolts that meet up with him. Because I don't see the other Avengers, whoever the other Avengers are meeting first, because they haven't introduced them. I think they'll either introduce them by fighting the Thunderbolts first, and like them getting into a hiccup, and then that ship arrives, and then all of them get to witness Doom, our first time like seeing him again or whatever. I guess that'd be in Doomsday, and he kills Sentry, and that'll be the Thanos versus the Hulk scene of that, and that's where they're gonna be like, oh crap, and then something like that. So that's just kind of my prediction right there. I think that's how it's gonna go. As far as the movie, like in general, everything other than Doom and where he's coming in, I don't know. I'm just ready for. I do think the jumps are gonna happen and all that, but as far as like the big moments, I do think that's what I'm gonna go for.
Do they defeat Galactus?
I think they do. As far, because to keep my prediction of Doom being on the ship, I think he somehow gets the ship or whatever their theories are for that. I think Galactus, they defeat him in some way, and then Doom comes on the ship, and that's where the twist is of that credit scene. Because that credit scene seem a little too bland for us to like. Oh, so I think it is. I want to try to get one right. I'll be happy if one of us get it right. You know what I mean?
I feel like they're really going to throw a curveball on us, because that post-credit scene in Thunderbolts is too easy almost for us.
It's something
like whenever we saw it, it was like, wait, is this like? I feel like I'm over like thinking this almost. Like this seems too easy. Like, oh, this is what's happening, obviously. But I feel like it's got to be something else. Yeah, it does. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, it's got to be something. It's got to be something else. But
or maybe they got us thinking and they do.
Yeah, I don't know, man. But to agree with Cade, I think Doom will be a post-credit scene if he's in it. I think there will be mentions of him. I think there'll be like a couple name drops of like Reed name dropping Victor or something like that in the past. But Doom will be a post-credit scene. I honestly have no idea what to expect or what to even predict about the ship. I think it would be cool to see Doom arrive on the ship, because Doom and Reed somehow have some sort of backstory, because they always do. And to see Doom arrive on the ship before the Fantastic Four can get there, and have Doom kind of wreak havoc on the main timeline before the Fantastic Four arrive, so Reed can't get there first and warn everybody about Doom coming. I think that's a smart way, because if the Fantastic Four arrive first, they'd be able to warn the Thunderbolts, Sam Wilson, Nick Fury, Thor, Strange, about this guy named Doom who's coming to cause some trouble, pretty much. But if Doom arrives there first before the Fantastic Four, Reed's not unable to do that. And so that's really something I think would be cool for that. As far as predictions, man, I kind of taking points from both of y'all's, but I don't know if I have really an overall one. I'm just ready to like kind of just take it all in.
Just be surprised by anything.
I am. Yeah. I mean, this movie means a lot to me already. I mean, outside of Spider-Man, Fantastic Four has been my favorite. I know I said I grew up on the DC animated shows and Toby's movies, but I watched the Fantastic Four animated series, the short-lived one. I had a DVD box set of it, and that's what I grew up on, and that's what gave me my love for the Fantastic Four. Yeah. And so outside of Spider-Man, they're my favorites, and I haven't seen a great iteration of them yet in the movies, and so super excited for that. I'm excited to see it visually. People are saying it looks great visually. You know, nods to Interstellar. People are saying it's the best sounding MCU movie with as far as score and everything. So I'm ready. I'm ready to take it all in, and it's something I've been.
Ready to get my popcorn, man.
It's something I've been
Lots of cheeses.
theorizing about, thinking about for years now, and it's finally here, man. It is. It's
days.
crazy how far we've come, especially when they announced this movie. And they announced it with John Watts being the director of this movie, who directed the Spider-Man trilogy.
Yeah.
And so that's what a different world that could have been.
Yeah, no
And so, I mean, it's finally here, man.
One last question, bro. What do we think Doom is looking like, bro? Would you want the same Iron Man mask to be on Doom? No? Or would you just want like a whole? Would you like?
I don't even want hints to it, man. Just give him his own look.
Give him his own look.
The thing I hope they do is some like core creepy look to him though.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
He needs to
like,
look
he has
like.
some.
I love the hood, bro. The cape.
Yeah,
I just
me
like
too.
some of the new designs that we've been getting.
And Robert Downey's been
Concept
talking about the hood a lot, especially with the hood being a villain, and talking about there's a green hood.
Yeah.
So I'm for that. I want a hood. I just hope it's a creepy entrance and not like something that's like as much as I think he'll appear without his mask on to our Earth. I don't
his
want.
entrance has to make some sort of lasting impact.
Yeah,
a
like
heavy impact.
like Thanos saying, "Fine, I'll do it myself."
It's got to be like
you know
that.
what I mean? Like
What happens if we just don't? There's no way we don't get them at all, right?
you can't. The next movie is Doom.
You can't. That's
I
what
guess
I'm
you
saying.
got
So-
Brand New Day now, right? But like you can't. It's not theirs to
It's so
give.
bad. That's what I'm saying, bro. I will be so like, I don't know, emotionally.
What if the movie's
Honestly,
good? What if
emotionally,
I will-
I don't know where I'll be if
What-
it doesn't just show up.
what if
I-
the movie's good but Doom's not in it? How are you gonna feel?
I did. Oh
It
well,
drops
I will
5
say
points.
I want.
5?
There is something-
He has to, bro.
There is something I did learn that Matt Shackman, the director, did say that's like not spoilery, but it could possibly be if you guys would like to know it about.
Did you want to know it before you knew it?
Uh,
I don't want to know it. I think
it's not about the content of the movie. It's about the making of the movie. Per
I don't
se.
think I want to know it. Do you?
You don't want to
Do
know.
you want to know it?
That sounds risky, man.
I mean, it's not.
I feel like
It's not huge because we found out. It's not like
you
it's
want to
not.
know?
It's not huge, but it kind of ties along with what we've been saying.
You wish you didn't know it.
I'm kind of indifferent about it. In a
I
way.
don't want to know it.
All right, I'll leave it.
know
leave it to it.
I'll leave it to myself.
There's some.
Because it makes me want to theorize more.
If you want
about
to say it,
what
I'll
could
close my
happen.
ears right now.
Yeah, that's
It's not about what happens in the movie. It's
right.
about just
That's
like
right.
it's like, you know.
All right,
oh,
so
hey, we did
Moon
it.
Knight, we had introduction to it.
Where is this coming from?
No, listen.
Moon Knight.
Moon Knight
Biggest week of our
introduced.
lives, bro. Just like Moon Knight.
Listen here.
This was like our February, like nothing else to put on the agenda topic.
No.
Right? This came back up.
Yeah.
Moon Knight introduced, and he was in.
Yeah, I know.
He was the land that he was in with the castle. People are theorizing that is where Doctor Doom resides. Right? Have you heard that?
Yes.
Oh, you're talking about Moon Knight being on his
Yes.
side or something like that?
No, I'm just
No,
saying.
I
Is
know
there?
what
Do
you're
you
talking-
think
yes.
that ties into it at all?
Moon Knight
No.
coming.
No.
No.
That's fair.
What do you
Doom will be. Doom will
Moon
be.
Knight needs to be back. All right,
Doom-
bring Moon Knight back now.
Being on
No, I'm just being funny because there
Doom-
is a
Doom
mention
is
of.
alternate universe.
Wasn't he in one of the concept arts?
Moon
Moon Knight?
No.
Or
No.
no? Am I tripping? Oh, that was a Sentry
Wait.
one that you were
Yeah.
saying that you thought
Yeah,
was
since
Sentry.
okay, yeah, since
I saw a bunch of white, yeah, but anyway.
I'm so excited though, guys.
I don't know.
God,
One thing I
stop.
gotta say-
we want Moon Knight back. One of
thing I
the
gotta say,
3
bro,
good series
how-
there were WandaVision, Loki, and Moon Knight, and we did not get any kind of.
Wouldn't that be cool though? Do you think that'd be cool? What if
what?
he just like already had Moon Knight and later on like
Moon Knight was the key to everything.
That'd be lit. Maybe that's why they're just like shutting up about him. One thing I do gotta say, bro, it's like, dude, a reason Doom has to like show. It's like, bro, it's been how long since Robert Downey like, oh, dude,
A year.
I'm Doom. You know what I mean? Like,
A year.
Holy cow! It feels like it's been 5.
It
Yeah.
has felt
It's
long.
You know what I
felt
mean?
a long time.
So
Just
it's
because
just
they
like-
haven't come out with anything.
Yeah.
Since I mean,
That felt like a credit scene right there. Like,
I
you're
know.
just
yeah.
like,
So
oh my
hey,
gosh! Oh my
Listen,
we will
Oh,
we
that's
will
great,
see
but yeah, we
what
gotta wait forever.
we'll see what happens. But it's the time has finally come. So make sure you guys tune in to our out of theater reaction. We'll be dropping Friday right after we watch it Thursday night, and then next episode we will have a full spoiler review of Fantastic Four, and then what happens in the MCU Doomsday after that.
Just as long as we're all in agreement.
I'm feeling like the villain, now I'm back, I kill it still. Just like the Joker, boy, I kill around just for the thrill. I got 2 guns up on my hip, I shoot 'em like I'm Quill. I'm in a soldier in the cut, so I don't need a shield.